That I'm definitely headed towards a goal, but I have a long, long way to go. And I don't ever want to feel content. I think once you get content, you fall off. You know, there's always someone behind you trying to pull you down or succeed you. So you should always continue to strive to be better. I'm definitely a work in progress. I have so many things I want to change in my life and in myself. Every day I notice things about myself that I really don't like, but every day I want to be a better person, a better mother, a better friend, a better daughter, a better sister. You know, that's it. I don't date artists. Never have dated an artist. Not to say I haven't think he's sexy. A lot of them are really attractive. But Jeezy, he's cute. Nas is gorgeous. But nevertheless, I know if I go there, then I'll become a groupie. Everyone in the business knows each other. So how do you describe our relationship, Anton?
Our relationship is like a cat and a dog.
I'm not a dog.
I'm not the kid.
I'll be the cat, meow, whatever. The bottom line is, Anton is a lot of work. When I met Anton, let's talk about how I met you, Anton. Remember that day? Oh my God. Okay, we were at a 09d.mov video shoot. Okay. And he walks in all his glory, makeup, hair, jewelry, diva out. I think you were into Christian Dior back then. Yeah, you had Christian Dior, everything. You know how Kim wears 15 versions of the same thing? Well, that's how he had it on. So he walks up to me and he's like, I hear you do shows and, I think you need me. I think that's what you said, right? Or something.
Oh my goodness.
You said that.
You know what? This is really sad.
Okay, what did you say?
You have the wrong queen confused.
No, it was you.
No.
You came to 09d.mov's video shoot.
No, but that wasn't how I met you.
Okay, what did you say? How did it happen? We met that day.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No, we didn't.
What do we mean?
We met when I saw a flyer with your number on it, and Erica came to your Fat Joe show. And she was telling me about you. And I was like, well, I want to meet her. And so I called you, and I was like, I know you do fashion shows at your concerts and your shows, and I was like, I would love to work with you.
Oh, yeah, but I don't really remember that.
No, I remember, because I was so special, because you heard in my voice that I was such a nice person that you invited me to your home. And
you came to my house?
Yeah, me and Cheryl came, and I knew at that point that I was special because you brought me into your home. I thought it was more special when I pulled up and I saw the house. And then I came and I walked down, I sat in the living room, and we were talking, and then you gave me a chance. And I've ruined your life ever since.
Oh my God, has he ever? It's been a nightmare. Every show, this is what he plans on doing. He comes late. Well, he's gotten better at that. Okay. No, a little bit. But one show he came, I'll never forget this. He was like hours late, and he said he had to have a pedicure before he could come. It was winter, people. Winter. Why did you need a pedicure before a winter show?
There are certain regimens people have, like you have to do certain things. Like I couldn't walk in my shoes if my feet weren't clean.
So you're like Jesus or something? Sorry. No, you're not. Anyway, so I remember one time, tell me about one time about the whole baby. See, he wants kids, right? But I say that he's gay, and he says that he's not gay. Well, that's gay. So, by him being gay, I'm trying to figure out how you can have babies because you like boys, right? Or men, or whatever you call them. Okay.
Interested in things.
Yeah, he's triple sexual. So, in knowing this, I'm trying to figure out what is your angle on having a baby, right? Mm-hmm. And you told me there was a place. Tell me about the place where you get the babies.
I want to have a daughter. I'm going to have only girls because I don't want no boy unless he's like a fly boy. But then I don't want nobody looking at me like, your father's so pretty. And then why he looks like your mother? I don't feel like that. But I know with the girls, my daughter will be straight with having me as her father. What?
Nothing.
Okay. So I'm going to have a daughter and she's going to be like fair skin. She's going to have long hair down to her butt when she's like 1. Because if it don't grow, I'm going to buy some hair and put it in her head. And then her eyes are going to be like green. But then they're going to change colors.
Describe the problems that you had with your...
No, finish this. This is the best thing ever. I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you about the jar and these babies are going to come out.
I'm listening.
Go ahead. You don't want to hear about the baby in the jar? That's not funny to you? See, you've seen it before, but people have never heard it. That's some funny shit.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, he's going to cut it. That's the beauty of it.
I can answer whatever he wants.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, say, describe your biggest challenges. Describe your biggest challenge, dealing with models.
Dealing with models is the biggest challenge, period.
Your biggest challenge dealing with models at the shows. Or putting your portion of the show together. What is your biggest challenge?
Okay, go ahead. So how's it dealing with the models?
Actually, I have a wonderful job. I get to pretty much tell people if they're pretty or not. I don't like when my number's put on flyers and then people call me. Like yesterday, this lady called me saying, "Assalamu alaikum, my brother. I want to be in the Little Kim show." But when things like that don't happen, I'm happy.
Why did that bother you? That's like, hello.
Because the way she was talking, she's like, "Assalamu alaikum, my brother. This is somebody, and I want to be in the show." And I was listening to her talk. And you try to be nice because I know I'm representing Tracy. So I listen, and I laugh. And then I tell them that I'm somewhere and I really can't talk, and I have more time to call them. When they call back, I just don't answer the phone.
So that's kind of really being rude and disrespectful and unprofessional.
Oh.
Because let's look at it this way. When you wanted to get on, right? And what if I didn't answer your calls and just blew you off? You were kind of crazy back then.
No, but I'm so...
Well, actually, you're still crazy, but you were
super
super crazy back then.
I was told one day that you have a habit or you don't. As a matter of fact, in one of my songs it says, "You will have it or you won't." We would have found each other. Whether it would have been 1 year or 2 years, I would have found you.
How scary is that? You would have found me? So you're borderline stalkerish.
I'm not stalkerish. I'm blessed. I just pray to God. And He answers them.
Yeah, He answered them.
No, I'm really serious. You have some people like who pray and they sit and they pray and God just be like, hold up. And when I pray, He be like, "Okay, my child." So I'm so nice.
You're nice? To
Everyone.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
I was just thinking like cut.